the amount of hate in my back that would make some of you crack, that's fine. I got a chip on my shoulder, that's because I'm a motherfucking soldier. I stand here ready to go to war. I will knock down every door. If that's what you want, war, we can go to war. If that's what you want, war, we can go to war. What is going on, guys, and welcome to a new video. Today's video, I'm going to be ranting about XDefiant and just some things that I just want to get off my chest and talk about. But before we go ahead and do that, go ahead and follow me on Twitter if you guys want to know when I go live, and also like, comment, and subscribe if you guys want more content. Let's go ahead and jump right on into the video. So the first thing I want to talk about is the SBMM and how people are saying that XDefiant needs SBMM. If you think SBMM is the fix to the bunny hopping, then you are completely wrong. All you gotta do is just basically tone that down or make it more penalizing when you do jump around fucking 25,000 times. So that's the only thing that you have to do with that. You don't have to add SBMM to fix that. That's the first thing. The second thing is, all the players that are saying that we need SBMM in the game, they are just trash. That's all it is. You just are trash at the game, and you just getting into good lobbies because you are actually bad, and Call of Duty has been spoon feeding you the whole entire time that you've been playing it. That's why you are trash. You just need to get better, and if you don't want to get better, then go back to COD where it is more balanced and you guys are playing your skill level. That's okay. If you don't like the game, then leave. I don't care. I just want people that enjoy the game and want to play the game. There's no reason to complain. It's not a bad game. It is a good game. And if you are a player that has played old Call of Duties where it was actually arcadey games, you would know that this game feels a lot like an old Call of Duty. No, it's not the same as Call of Duty. I'm not gonna say it is because it's a completely different game. It's two different games. It definitely feels a little bit different than a Call of Duty game, but it has the similarities as an old Call of Duty game. And to be fair, Mark Rubin is actually one of the best developers, I feel. He tells you what it is and how it's going to be, and he's already confirmed a couple things. Like, we're gonna have the XP being only in-game. We're gonna also have the hit registration being fixed. He's already announced that. So there's a couple things that are getting fixed that need to be fixed, and it's good fixes. So I don't understand why people are really complaining about the game. I think the game is great and it's really fun to play. I mean, honestly, I haven't gotten bored of the game, and I normally get bored of COD pretty easily, pretty fast. Alright, I want to talk about the team balancing. The team balancing in this game is not SBMM, and I know some people are gonna think it's SBMM, but I don't think you guys really know how team balancing works. It takes the worst players in the game and the medium players in the game, puts them together with really good players to try and keep the teams fair. Not just put all the really good players on one team and all the really bad players on another team. You know, that sometimes will happen. Your skill gap goes up and down as you play games, so that's why that's gonna happen. But I personally think that team balancing is actually needed in most games because it stops you from just consistently getting absolutely obliterated. So that's why I think team balancing is good, and no, it is not SBMM. SBMM is something completely different. Let's talk about weapons and the factions. Some factions are pointless. Some factions are amazing. They need to be balanced. They need to be like nerfed and buffed. I'm not even gonna get into a full conversation with it. They just kind of feel like they're there right now. Maybe in the future they'll actually be good. Other than like the sonar goggles. The sonar goggles is absolutely fucking OP. If you haven't used it, go use it because it's like literally the best faction in the game. I'm not even joking when I say that. There's a couple things that I want to get off my chest about that I just don't like about the game. One is the hitbox registration, but like I said, Mark Rubin, he's already talked about that they're fixing that, so I'm not even gonna worry about that. I'm not a fan of escort mode unless you have a full squad, because when I was in a full squad, we were just absolutely wrecking. Our matches were going fast, and we were just absolutely dominating. So when you have a full squad, escort can be fun, but if you're by yourself, it's really not fun to me. I really haven't had too much fun by myself in escort, so I don't know if I'm really gonna play too much of escort when I'm by myself. Maybe as a team game mode, yes, it's good, but not by yourself. It's just not it. There's two maps that I just really hate, and one of them is on escort. It's just my least favorite map. It's called Meltdown. It's just like you get pushed around and you get basically spawn trapped the whole time. It's so I don't know if I like linear maps either. Linear maps are just not great to me. I would definitely say Times Square is probably my favorite map in escort mode. We'll have to wait and see because I don't really play too much escort. I'm not a big fan of it. Another map that I really hate is Emporium. Emporium to me is just trash. I've never had a good game on it. I don't like the game mode. I don't like the map. It's the only map that I don't like, but most of the maps are really good, and you know, Noodleplex is my favorite map. map. So that one is just so good, and I'm happy that they made good maps and it's not a bunch of trash maps. There's only 1 or 2 maps that I just don't like. I'm just not a big fan of them. But it could also be because I'm just not a fan of Escort, and that's why I don't like Meltdown. Emporium is not an Escort map, and I just don't like the map. I've never had fun on it. I hate the map. I'm never gonna say that it's a bad map because, you know, people like the map, but me personally, I just don't like it, and that's it. I hope you guys did enjoy. I'm just rambling at this point, so I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and as always, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.